Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be watching an in-court summary of Metal Gear Rising Part 2 by Maxor. If you enjoyed the video, do go ahead and subscribe to him and go like his video. And also, if you liked my coverage of it, consider subscribing to me here on YouTube and hitting the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads.
Metal Gear Rising: Sons of Delivery and DiGiorno is my favorite political and economic simulator, well intended to teach the player the basics of price slashing and how to best divide the country as quickly as possible. The answer, of course, is manually. In this visually engaging stock market index, we play as Jack the Wood Chipper, a man.
Jack the Wood Chipper. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that from now on. I want you guys to know that.
Probably on a quest to renew the job market one life at a time. So if you've seen part 1 of my philosophically charged video essay on the deep and interesting Metal Gear lore, which I totally understand, then welcome back. And if you're viewing this series for the first time, well, that's technically okay. You're just gonna be more confused than an American at a salad bar. Last time on Metal Gear Rising: Guns of the Priests.
Oh,
But
Jesus
as for now,
Christ.
our protagonist, Raiden with Biden, is forced to argue with a decapitated head about memes. That's not made up. I know the rest is made up, but that's genuine. Apple-bottom jeans, Raiden. What? Boots with the fur. Fresh off his
part's made
adventures
up.
to the Orange...
But yeah, we're all made of something greater memes. That part is real. That isn't the actual game. This game is so sick.
Dimension and the insides of American police. It's up to our hero to avenge Obama's death through the slaughter of the unmelanated, learning the true meaning of based through many trials, tribulations, and his guest seat at the Joe Rogan podcast, finally finding himself at the entrance to Amazon warehouses with manageable staff.
Man, what do I have to do to get to the Joe Rogan podcast? Jenny, your question chat? What do I do? What's the strat? What's the strat for me to get into the Joe Rogan podcast? I need to know. I need to know. Like, what's the angle? Get canceled? What if I start doing like TED Talks about VTubers? And I try to get into, what's this guy? The guy with the fake degree from MIT, Lex Luthor? Lex Friedman, I think. What if I get into Lex Friedman's podcast and then I use Lex Friedman to get into the Joe Rogan experience? And then I could freak him out over there. And I can even get like Joe his own VTuber bottle. And I make sure that the VTuber bottle of Joe Rogan, like the head of his is just like a mirror. Like it mirrors the entire studio around him. Just to you see how like some personality in the VTuber bottle.
Ugh, damn it, I need a token black person. What the fuck? Key and Peele, this blood loss has made me delirious. Tell me a story. There once was a silent... Holy shit. Raiden heads into the hotel lobby, hosted by Mr. Mosby. After which, the game sends the ATF to stop me from freeing the Second Amendment. I am forced to take matters into my own hands. This was back when turret sections were the pinnacle of game design. Excuse me, fellas, I'm just heading to this normal-sized elevator. Raiden, I'm playing another gacha game, okay? Please destroy all records of my credit card debt before the police come. Welcome, one and holocaust, to a classic stealth game named Metal Gear Solid 2. We're currently...
Do they do this in this game where they drop enemies instead of a elevator? I want to say that they did, but I don't remember if they did. I want to see that they did, though.
Undergoing a secret mission to destroy Scandalous Snake. Raiden, we have to prevent Joe Biden's America. You have to stop. You're too late, Corn Pop. I have already vocoded your voice to Gangster's Paradise. We use our Batman vision to carefully locate the bank records and also the rocket launcher. This puzzle is a great way to simulate the real office experience if you work for Blizzard. So after expunging the records of Overwatch 2, Raiden runs through fucking Black Friday.
Also, never forget that in Metal Gear Solid 2, we got robbed from seeing the Manhattan, the downtown Manhattan area get destroyed by Arsenal gear because Metal Gear Solid 2 came out after 9/11 happened, and even though it's implied that it got destroyed, the scene where it happens, it's not in the game because of 9/11. I'm not even joking. Like, you can look that up. There's like an entire map that they did with like an overview of Arsenal gear where you fight Solid as Snake. And in that overview, you can see like the damage that was done, but like There's no data of the potential cutscene inside of the game, unfortunately.
This makes Vietnam look like clown college. We even have a Richard Nixon.
His name is Josh.
As you can see, the situation has escalated.
I'm alive. I'm a Huey. And
Oh my god.
What is up, gamers? Maxor here, and today we're gonna be entering the what the fuck? So it turns out that Bezos is a real big fan of Japanese culture, like a really big fan of Japanese culture, to the extent that he filled this building with ninjas. Don't worry, they still use rockets. The decor is so goddamn oriental, it's killing dolphins. Raiden traverses the Hidden Leaf Village with the DK crew.
They. Oh,
And
hell
enters
yeah.
the first elevator built and designed with elephants in mind.
Called me
or
Knuckles.
just your
I'm like
mom.
Sonic. Oh,
On
Knuckles.
which we fight
I
a
read the
gauntlet
voice
of
like
enemies for
Knuckles.
several minutes as I reenact my trips to the Humane Society. You will never catch me, nor will you find the weapon. How tall is this fucking building? This is half of the level. So we get off of Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Ninjas
which
do
allows
use
us to
fireworks. Yeah, have you never played Ninja Gaiden? They do. I think use ninjas in Ninja Gaiden, and also use like rocket launchers, if I remember correctly.
booze and cruise all the way to the moon, apparently. What is that music I hear?
That's the elevator section where we find. Okay, there we go.
Oh golly, oh Geo Gillibrand. I can't wait to see what the game has in store for me now after all those long combat arena. What? So I want everyone to meet my cool and original boss design named Mistral. This is essentially what the Patriots were doing the entire time. AI Dennis Prager was merely a distraction. These fuckers were synthesizing VTubers. So
AI
now
Dennis
we're forced to
Prager?
fight their
Oh my
robotic
God.
fleshlight and her huge testicles. This battle serves as a great moment to see just how far you've come as a player, both in ability and tolerance for the best game mechanic. Don't worry though, I'm still very bad. Thank God.
I'm gonna out you as a fraud, Maxor, for the simple reason that in this game, whenever you're fighting it, in this section, even though yes, the enemies are in fact based on bosses, they are easier variants of the bosses. I'm pretty sure. Either that's true or I am being toxic for no reason. But I'm pretty sure that in this game, the repeat enemies and bosses are easier versions of the bosses. They're not as hard as the first time you meet them. I'm pretty certain of that.
That shit's over. Now we can move on. God damn it. Really bold move making me fight Monsoon again after 20 minutes. And yeah, that includes the pants attack. Fucking Skeletron Prime looking ass.
I guess you could say a good meme never dies, Jack.
God, please take me out of this hell. I've had enough memes today. Look, it's Shadow and he's a nice cock. Pretend you
Also,
didn't
I'm
see
gonna
anything
go back
today.
a little bit. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Dude, it just triggered me so.
This
hold
hell,
on.
I've had enough memes today.
This
Look,
part, bro, guys, I need you to pay attention to this. In the intro of Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow pump actions an MP5. Pay attention to the gun that Shadow is holding when he does this. Look
it's
at this.
Shadow and he's a nice.
Bro, dude, I think it's an MP5. He quite literally does a pump action on an MP5.
Pretend you
What
didn't
the
see anything today.
Well, if it ain't the fence.
Unhand these
In my
brains,
heart of
Jeff.
heart, it's an
They're
MP5.
children.
And kids are cruel, Jack. They just lose touch with it at the ripe old age of 12.
Wait, what?
War crime this, can't eat the drywall that, microwaving mice is wrong, they say.
What the fuck?
Not to worry. Kids love video games. That's why I got them all set up, spinning the wheel on my favorite gotcha games. How else is a man supposed to make his impact?
You refrigerated a preschool for fucking JPEGs.
You think I made the market for Ganyu, Jack? Like every casino's just a big old conspiracy? Bullshit. Gambling's just a part of who we are. I just market it to sexy children. Besides, demand for my products is about to skyrocket, like the good old days after 9/11.
Wait a minute, 9/11 is bad.
Speak for yourself. Let's debate this on the roof.
Also, I like this in Monsu. That's not Monsu. That's Sundowner. Sundowner had it right, okay? I've spoken about it before. Listen, the reason why I want kids is because I have full intentions in having my own personal flesh bots farm MMOs for me, okay? Like, what are kids good for? Other than farming MMO games and selling the gold that you make off of it, you know. on the black market to make a little bit of money on the side. That's what kids are for, right? Like that's what you use them for. He's just doing it for gacha games instead, you know, instead of MMOs.
Context. Looks like you're a gacha player at heart.
Is that because of my brain damage?
No, it's because you go after children, and there ain't enough room in this preschool for the two of us. Now activating window deflectors. Like I said, kids are cruel, Jack, and I love minors.
Welcome to the Bastard, featuring his tax shield. This battle is comprised of 2 distinct phases, each one easier than the last. And for some reason, a helicopter, go-go gadget concealed carry. In his first phase, we simulate beating to death a cheeky goblin using money to compensate for his lack of human empathy. And by the second phase, it's quite obvious why he does it. This means it's up to us to cut each shield individually so we can play the game. And yes, you explode when you miss. Not only this, but his health is the length of a Cambodian life in 1977, meaning once you get past that, the fight is basically over. In fact, it's quite easy to just not get past his shields ever and straight up kill him the fungular entertainment way, featuring Sheldon Cooper from the Big Bong sorority. But if you do this, you're basically annihilating all enjoyment from orbit. I personally recommend standing there and just waiting for Jeff to present. So enjoy that second phase while you can, because this music is a gift from God.
Invincible. Yeah, dude.
This is as bad shit as it looks.
Enemies just see it! I'm an enemy! I'm alive! My heart's beating! It's got hot blood! Going through it fast! Come on over!
Oh man.
Can you tell that's my favorite song? I upgrade Raiden's item as we board a helicopter being driven by Doctor. How did you get an aircraft? Oh, credit card debt, of course. By the way, Raiden, do you remember that bank you sent to the past? It was like carving a pumpkin. I think you missed one.
Unfortunate song
I can't go to prison, Raiden. Why? Because you play Genshin? No, Raiden, I'm a Nazi. Well, time to kill myself. What the fuck are you talking about? There's so much Hearts of Iron to play. I'm gonna not see you in a second. Not today, I guess. So, Doctor tries to kill Raiden anyways, and he responds by dividing the public. The hard way.
Oh my gosh. This game is so sick. I need to play it again.
So Raiden hits his head so badly that he lands in a different game. The volume is a little bit you know, it's just slightly it's kind of loud. I mean, the graphics are a little different. Raiden heads to the gas station and uses the Zandatsu to cut through the environment dynamically. Yeah, that seems like how it works. This isn't even Metal Gear Rising anymore. I'm just playing Roblox games. Raiden survives the impact of a sedan when I was a child and gets utterly destroyed in Denver again, just like me on a Saturday night, and is forced to play a previous level but backwards. Thank you, level designer.
The Devil May Cry 4 strat. Just make them play the level again backwards. Also, I shouldn't be saying that. At least it's only one level. And Devil May Cry 4, they make you go through the entire fucking game once, and then they make you go all the way back. All the way back. You play through Devil May Cry, like the entire game of Devil May Cry like this. The first half is like the entire map. And then the second half of Devil May Cry 4 is you going through that entire map backwards. It's so fucked up. Because it's probably like my favorite Devil May Cry from a mechanics standpoint. But it's like the worst Devil May Cry from a level design standpoint. Because you just replay the entire game.
Oh shit, a free bike. Don't worry, it's a rental. There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim.
I should go back
Anyone
and play
looking for
Oblivion.
work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for new recruits. Raiden, you ran over a child 9 miles back. What are you going to do? Good day. Oh Oh, so now you decide to stop. I'm running late. Oh, don't worry, Raiden. The clown college is closer than you think. Yeah, it's right in front of me. Kill yourself. Your ass will always be cringe, and my ass will always be thick. 497 North Parker Drive.
He's right.
Oh, good. You're getting more based by the day. But I live with my mother. Is this her house? In this duel between two equally matched swordsmen of various speeds, it's up to us to defeat the weakest Brazilian male. This guy's out here making the rainforest look like a fucking joke. And the best part is, there's no bullshit in this fight. No minions, no shields, no monsoon telling me about fucking Among Us. It's just you, the sunset, and the soil. This is the best boss ever, holy shit. Raiden disarms Wham Slam Bam Sam, which causes him to lose his McFucking marbles, and this somehow makes the fight harder. I mean, he straight up punches you like he's in goddamn Yakuza. Hey Raiden, look at this cool bug I found. Oh, Raiden, no need to flip out. Dude's got thunder thighs bigger than the power grid. Sam will test every single neuron in your corpus callosum with unrelenting and dangerous attacks, strong enough to burn a hole in my Adderall supply. It's not a drug problem, it's a drug solution. And that is just phase 1. God help you when he picks up that sword again.
Dude, this is one of my favorite sections of the game. I love this one. I love this one.
Playtime's over.
Guess I don't have a choice. I challenge you
By the
to
way-
a debate. What the
by
fuck?
the way-
No,
by the
dies
way-
of cringe.
By the way,
I
I don't know if you gotta go with gore
Guess
or
I
not,
don't have a choice.
but I'm gonna stop it here. Do you guys see like the muscle fiber in this one? This is how you find out that this motherfucker has no actual augmentations. All the other bosses up until this point in the game have augmentations, but the way you find out that this motherfucker has been fighting you au natural this entire time is in this specific scene. That's how you find out. Like the entire time that Jetstream Sam is fucking you up, he's doing it with 0 upgrades. Raiden is essentially a braid in a jar. This Brazilian motherfucker, he's just like, he's outdoing you every step of the way with what God gave him, dude. It's like, this game is so sick. I love this game so much.
I challenge you to a debate. What the fuck? No. Dies of cringe. So Raiden goes to inspect his kill like a cat, only to realize that he has no cybernetic enhancement. This man dunked on...
I did not pre-watch the video. I played the game, okay? If anything, I pre-watched the game, okay? I did not pre-watch the video. To be perfectly clear. I did not pre-watch it.
Raiden harder than Kobe after he threw an AV unit, and he did it by juicing. Raiden steals his Clifford the Big Red sword with a 5-star gotcha rarity and 33% crit rate. Raiden, you have a motorcycle. Why are you sprinting there?
Why don't we just relax and turn on the radio? Would you like ham?
Oh, yes. Yes, that's good. Sam, dog, give me some of that. Raiden McFucking breaks into NASA so he can go somewhere quickly. You see, the current president, George Bush, has made a horse race across America. That way, he can assemble all of the votes and activate the guns of the Patriot Act. But to understand what that means, we have to head to a previous game. It's Metal Gear Solid 4 again, and the Clinton Foundation controls the entire planet. The only thing standing in their way is the now unsolid Snake, because he's old. David, I want you to meet someone very important to me. His name is Joe Biden. I have kept him alive using the miracle of child sacrifice.
We choose truth over facts.
And I'm gonna choose death over life. Wow, that sure made everything easy to understand. Oh my god, it's my dad. Oh fuck up, I've returned with a puppy. Yeah, anyways, do you know where daddy can buy some cigarettes? Last time you got those, you disappeared for 10 years. I know. So have you ever heard of NFT trading? No, what is that? Well, you start by buying a monkey. Can you feed the monkey? Nah, but you can sell it for a rocket or some shit. That's great, honey. I'll be right back. Now with our transportation acquired, we blast off into fucking space. Our goal is to reach the utopia of Pakistan and stop the evil empire of America from initiating yet another military incursion called Operation Tecumseh. Finally, I have tracked down the great Satan to his source. Now this cliff will make me a martyr. Fuck. Jock Al-Radin goes to the base so as to convince the Boot Boys the error of their ways and appear on Indian news networks to justify nuclear conflict.
Come on.
Raiden, have you heard of the hit game Among Us? You need to vent, Raiden. I know it'll be hard to be sus.
You might notice something funny about this level. It's 3 rooms. The developers fucking gave up, so do I. Raiden plays the real game.
To be fair, this game was also, unfortunately, this game was also marred with financial issues, not only from Konami, but also from the fact that the people who were making this game was not actually, it wasn't Kojima. Kojimbo wasn't involved. The only thing Kojimbo did with this game was like sign off on the story. If I remember correctly, the developers were Platinum Games, and they were working on a shoestring budget essentially. Like this game was a miracle that it even came out at all. And this is around the same time that Konami in general was having issues, and that's when the entire issue with Metal Gear Solid 5 happened and whatnot. Like this is like that era of Konami, where like in the 2010s where like they were not in a good spot. They were not in a good spot. Kojima was involved, but then he went to work on it. Yeah, but he was involved in the sense of like from what I understand, he only signed off on the story. And he said, this story is something I would do, therefore you guys get to make it. But if I remember correctly, this game also had like I'm pretty sure it was a like in that I'll have to look into it later, but I'm pretty sure Konami was having issues at this point in time.
Until he finds the cast of iCarly. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state when nearly 14 million years ago, Raiden discovers his dog after being made into a Family Guy episode. No, I wanted to feed you that chocolate. Before a gigantic McFucking crab evolves from the goddamn soil like a 1,000-year-old cicada. What the fuck?
Well, if it isn't Sussy Jack.
Bro, are you high?
Let me check. Yes. High on American spirit. And there's nothing more American. And there's nothing more American than shooting a man in this Walmart of a world.
What is Walmart?
It's heaven, Raiden. Checked the internet lately?
Raiden, hop on Twitter. You need to see this.
Fuck, I hate this website.
It's all fucking weeb shit, Raiden. It doesn't make any sense. They're being distracted with other nonsense.
These baboons don't even know they're at war with Pakistan.
This one's calling me a Redditor.
And that's just the beginning. E-girls, gotcha, memes, all just petty distractions so real men can get down to business.
Mogus.
And as you know,
That's why you motherfuckers say that Abu Fed is his dad. Why? And then because of this little fucking clip for backstory. Also, I can tell you this one. I can tell you this at least. Again, this is my second video of backstory I ever watched. But I can tell you already, I know for a fact this is the clip where he goes, do you have a source for that? Nope, I made it the fuck up, something like that. I know this is the video.
American imperialism is absolutely justified because we had a black president once. Before I fucking killed him.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up. Imagine a world, Raiden, free of cancel culture, where no one can call me out for my outlandish claims. A world where I can say the N-word.
I get that he's joking, but I feel like we're there now. Have you guys seen what the type of music that Kandi has been releasing recently? Bro is saying unironically Heil, you know who? Heil the Fever for Persona 2. And he's not even getting in trouble for it anymore. I feel like listen, it kind of scares me a little bit that the jokes are not jokes anymore. They're just like, we're here now.
What? No.
Catch it. I've got my own to debate online.
That's Scarly's black. Wait, so if he's black, it's okay to say Heil the Fuhrer for Persona 2? My bad, yeah, my bad, my bad. My bad, my bad.
In this battle against Microsoft Excel, we are faced with a boss too large to be fun and are relegated to enduring his onslaught from the inside of the Forever Box. This battle is a classic case of wait for him to do anything, just like Congress. And like Congress, when he does do something, it usually hurts you. Fortunately, this music is excellent and fits one-to-one with All I Want for Christmas. I'm not joking, although for some reason Raiden can parry several tons of crush force. Maybe my sister could have done that against my stepdad. Raiden suplexes the giant lobster for the second time today. Then he yanks off his arm to have a sword fight with it. Every other game is now worse because they don't have this.
Check it out, Raiden. I just got vaccinated.
Oh god, he's hot.
Time to hit the gym.
I don't have much.
I don't know, Jack. Maybe your face could use some work. Hope you can afford healthcare, Raiden, because the taxpayer can't.
It's funny because thousands of people die.
Don't fuck with this, Senator.
That is actually, yeah, that's the only Indian dialogue.
What? Snap into a Slim Jim.
没有女朋友。
Typical politician. All cock, but no cum.
What?
Land of opportunity, American dream. It's all bullshit. The success of a nation is determined by materialistic and socioeconomic factors. Read a fucking book.
The truth, then. Us politicians aren't so trustworthy. We'll steal, make shit up, even lie to our voters.
That's crazy.
I know it's very hard to believe, but that's just what the USA is all about, Jack. Not hiding our theft and murder, but embracing it. Whether it's votes, whether it's money, especially money.
It's so fucked that I can't tell. So that there's so much of this dialogue that I can't tell if it's real or not because of the simple fact. like it's the in-game dialogue in this game is so unhinged. It's actually so unhinged that what Maxor cooked up for this video is not that far off from reality. It's actually so fun.
Fuck all these lipstick YouTubers and chicken shit Redditors. Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of Discord and VTuber bullshit. I'm gonna build a new future, Jack. One where we won't have to hide our stealing from anyone. And for that, I want you by my side. To build a world truly free from the consequences of our actions. Just like the founding fathers intended. What do you say, Raiden? Why not try to say it? Just once.
I was wrong about you, Senator. You're not cringe. You're just fucking racist.
Pussy too.
What the fuck was that?
The Senator is like me for real,
Making
for
the
real.
mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over
Fret
every
over every
egg.
egg.
I'm sorry, Senator, but this is my Metal Gear Rising revengeance.
There we go.
我想死。
You need to work on your fitness.
What?
Fitness dick in your mouth. My blood is red, white, and blue, Jack. I
These
wonder
days-
what color yours is.
Wait. Raiden, Brian Griffin. You can't give up yet. Think about every mentally deranged moron you've fought up until this point. You've always had the strength to overcome. Whether it was violence in movies or sex on TV, I was always lucky there was a family guy.
Oh, this part
Even
is
if your
so
IQ was
sick
the
as
room
well.
temperature of Alaska. You are the best Chia pet ever made. Sam put a fucking speaker in his sword.
That's right. I finally uploaded my consciousness into my gaming setup. Raiden, the reason you're cringe is not because you ain't skilled, but because you ain't ballin' on that stank-ass Windows 95 pewter.
Even in death, he's on crack.
Just this once, I'll lend you my setup so you can know what it's like to be a real gamer.
You're my little dog champ.
I've always said my sword was a tool of justice. Not a weapon, but a way to bring back those good old-fashioned values upon which we used to rely. But this isn't my sword. It's a fucking mistake. Hey, what's up guys, Maxor here. Welcome to the final bot. You know, he can be this guy's a little, he's pretty hard. We're here after extensive cutscenes to finally teach America that violence is never a solution. It's a question, and the answer is yes.
Start praying, boy.
Do Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's immense strength
Jesus.
and talent for volcanic eruptions comes from his ability to switch between a culture vulture and Obama at will, channeling the power of both races to whoop your ass back to Roblox. But among his many racial talents, our buff buzzard is fast, has a great singing voice, and possesses forklift certification. When you die, it will be in accordance with OSHA regulations.
I never understood, by the way, why we couldn't, like... I never understood why we, like, Armstrong just didn't snap Jetstream Sam's sword the same way he snapped Raiden's sword. I never understood that. I'm pretty sure there's, like, some explanation as to why. But I never ever understood why he didn't just do the same thing he did to the sword from Raiden. Also, I have to say this as well. Armstrong is probably one of the best examples of a villain that you agree with in a lot of things, and a villain that maybe not in the methodology, but you agree with a lot with the message of what he is saying, while at the same time not being one of these pity me, oh woe is me, my story is so sad, sympathetic villains. Like he's kind of a sympathetic villain, but in like a different way. Name one thing he did wrong. Buddy, I would have to, listen, brother, I would have to tell you that it's wrong to turn into child soldiers, right? That a bunch of children against their will, right? Like, I would have, like, surely we can at least agree that that's like a one wrong thing. I get that he's like, the purpose is as to why this goes beyond that goes beyond the child soldier issue, right? But come on. They yearn for their minds, why not the front lines? Okay, buddy. I wasn't the worst. Armstrong was taking, like, Middle Eastern children against their will. It wouldn't make it any better. It's still fucked up. The sword was red, so it is special.
But after spending enough time in the oven, our athletic aesthetic disarms Raiden and reports to his chiropractor for an adjustment. This guy beats up more biracial people than a police officer. Armstrong even has the power to receive the light of Allah, which bestows upon him miraculous healing wisdom. Needless to say, this fight is fantastic, combining and expanding on every skill we've acquired on our long and arduous journey for a final battle that truly tests our mettle. This isn't even the first time Raiden has stabbed a politician to death, but if I get my way, it won't be the fucking last.
He's so big. So you only care about child crankers.
You know, I'm starting to have a change of heart.
Yeah, I can tell.
That's why you're the best, Jack. You always wore my heart on your sleeve.
If I hear another goddamn pun.
If you kill me, Jack, you'll finally be free. Free to follow your heart.
Okay, that's it, buddy.
Oh.
And in other news, a United States senator tragically passed away this morning after a botched open heart surgery. Honey, can we please stop watching obituaries? You'll be on there next if you don't shut the fuck up. Oh shit, my BlackBerry. Good news, Jonathan. We've got a new job opening for you. Ah, that's great, Doc. Yeah, anyways, it's for a ninja cyborg. Ninja cyborg? Doesn't Raiden do that? Oh yes, Raiden. Well, the police might be after him for that vehicular manslaughter.
That's a funny way of saying it.
Manslaughter, Doctor? I did that shit on purpose.
Damn, I do like some of the vocal themes of Guilty Gear. I like some of the vocal themes of Guilty Gear Strive. Too bad the game sucks. I hate Guilty Gear Strive, but I like some of the songs. Dude, Master is so fucking good. I think what makes a good political villain is that they convince people that they're right but the ashes feel off. Yeah, that would be Senator Armstrong in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed today's video. By the way, as a friendly reminder, we do all of this live here on YouTube and on Twitch, and you're likely missing out, so don't forget to check the links below for my socials. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next video. Love you.